So is flipping really that dangerous?
You can do this.
Well, no, and yes. It depends on how you do it, who's gonna do it, and where you do it at. I'm gonna be covering probably two things, such as the trampoline and ground, in today's video. So let's get into it. So on the trampoline, you're definitely going to be a lot more safe because it's springs padded. It's like almost like a little mattress. It's pretty good. Hi buddy, what are you doing? And on the ground, definitely won't be, because nothing's really going to try to catch your fall. It's just going to be hard ground. You're just going to smack into it. If you've ever like done anything on ground, or even jumped from somewhere kind of high and landed close to on your heels, you'll just feel the vibration it sends through your body. Versus trampoline, where you could pretty much land anyway and be safe. Now I'm going to be talking about kind of the necking. On trampoline, you can neck. You're not going to really die or get hurt too badly. On the ground, you can't really land any other way than on your feet or knees. Even landing on your knees, it'll really put a lot of strain on them. But on trampoline, you can neck, go to your back, go to your stomach, and you'll be perfectly fine. Though, what's the biggest mistake in how people actually get hurt while flipping is when they go for things, or people call it when they huck things, or they go when they aren't ready. You'll see a lot of people just go, maybe get a little bit, have too much to drink, and they'll want to do a backflip on the ground, and then they land on the neck and it doesn't end well. That's because they weren't ready. So the biggest thing about flipping is that it's really not that dangerous. It really isn't. And for ground, something hard like this, you just have to be ready for it and practice. And if you do ever want to practice on ground and make it safe, I would recommend starting on a trampoline, or at least in a gymnastics area with padding and anything kind of safer than what the ground actually is, because the ground with landing on your neck is not that safe. It'll hurt, knock the wind out of you, like anything. But so the biggest mistake that people make is that they just go for stuff. You see people going for double backflips. They may progress really fast on trampoline, or they may get hurt and get out for months with a neck injury or something. The second biggest thing that people, they don't really overlook it, they just don't talk about it that much, but it gets dangerous whenever you try to open up, like in a flip. Because when you stay tucked like this, your head's kind of protected by your knees. So your head will kind of bend in and you'll be kind of okay. But let's say you open up in a backflip and you try to maybe land on your stomach, but you open up too early and land on your head, nothing is going to protect your head. So you're gonna most likely break something. And that's when it gets dangerous. But overall, if you practice safe, take your time, and just kind of, maybe if you could get a coach too. There's coaches out there for trampoline and ground now. Not just tumbling coaches, like just kind of freestyle is what it's called, where you don't have a specific way you're supposed to land, point your toes, you just do what you want. And there's coaches out there now, so that's pretty nice. That's a nice option. I didn't go for that option, but it helps a lot of people, and I'd recommend it if you are really nervous and not sure about it. A coach can spot you and throw you over, so you pretty much can't land on your neck if they're spotting you. But yeah, I think that's about it. Right now, trampoline, ground, trampoline definitely a lot nicer for feeling, and ground, it's ground. It's gonna hurt a lot more. Even if you're on grass, it'll still hurt, send the vibration through your feet. But in conclusion, flipping really isn't that dangerous. Even though all the videos you see of people necking, that's just people who really were not prepared. They didn't practice and they just went for it. If you practice, be safe, have pads, don't go for things, then it'll be fine. So flipping isn't that dangerous. It's not as dangerous as it may look or seem, because all the people who do it and have been practicing for years and years and years, so they really know what they're doing. They have great awareness in the air. And yeah, I think that's about all that I have to talk about for this today, and I hope this helps for flipping and parkour and G-tramping. So overall, yeah, thank you guys for watching this far, and I really do hope that this helps. If it didn't, leave a comment and maybe I'll make another video. I don't know. Maybe, or just leave a comment about a new video idea. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and just be safe and have fun. Don't give up. It is hard. See ya.